Hi bro, welcome in today's video. I'm Joelle and I help young skinny fat students improve their confidence by fiercely improving their physique. So if you're one of them, you can check the top link in the description if you want. Now in this video, I'm gonna walk you through my story on how I improved my physique as a skinny fat kid, what mistakes I did, and what you should actually do to improve your physique as the best as you can. So I started training at the age of 12 years old. I was really young at the time and I was training with a friend of mine, like in a video call. And I remember that I was doing like all of these shitty workouts. You maybe know the app like get a six pack in 30 days. Like I used to do like these types of workouts that were absolutely bullshit. So I didn't know how to do any workouts, and like in these days I was doing like this full body workout plus cardio, so it wasn't effective. I just like when I was skinny fat, I wanted to look good, and I thought that by losing weight I will absolutely become better. But it wasn't like this, because when you're skinny fat, you have a lack of muscles, but you have an excessive amount of body fat that is like around your chest and around your belly most of the times. So I was doing all of these shitty workouts, and my friend was like motivating me to do better on these workouts. Like these workouts weren't like so ineffective, but for building muscles as a skinny fat kid, it was. So one mistake was that I wasn't doing the workouts in the correct way, and I was just doing too much cardio. Another thing is that I wasn't getting enough protein. So, as I said, I thought that I needed to lower my weight, but I didn't know anything about protein intake, how much protein do you need to take to to actually build muscle. So I was doing like this restrict diet with no macros on. I think that I was consuming a lot of carbs at the time, but I didn't include fats and protein. So you can actually tell that by doing this diet, you wouldn't actually build any muscles. Another mistake that I used to do was that I was really dehydrated. I was maybe drinking like 1 liter of water a day. Like that's sick. The recommendation is to drink maybe 2 liters a day, and I was drinking half of it. So you can actually tell that I wasn't healthy at the time. Like then I used to like play video games all the time, watch porn and many other things, but they're not relevant right now. We're talking about physics. So people are very confused about what they should actually do, because when I was a kid I made all of these mistakes and I didn't know what to do. So people are actually confused on what to do. Should you bulk? Should you cut? Because if you cut, you look too skinny. If you bulk, you look too fat. So what you have to do? Like, I suppose that if you're watching this video, you're a skinny fat student that actually goes to the gym. So if you are going to the gym, the workout you should be doing is weightlifting, and I suggest to do it like 3 to 5 times a week. This is where I've built the most muscles in my life when I started eating the gym. Even right now, I'm doing like 4 days in a week. I'm doing weightlifting and strength training. This is absolutely powerful because it's the workout that has built more muscles in my entire fitness journey. Of course, you need to have a really good diet, because if you're skinny fat, do not do what I did. Do not do for a cut, okay? Like, maybe for someone it can work, but I suggest you to stay in a maintenance calorie diet. What I mean by that is that you continue eating the same amount of calories that you were eating when you were skinny fat. Like, you can change some of the foods with healthier food, of course, but I suggest you to do this because if you stay in a maintenance calorie diet, you will actually build muscle. And then when you actually build a lot of muscles, when your shoulders get a bit wider, you start seeing a bit of muscles over your body, you can actually start cutting. And then you can do a short bulk phase after that. This is what I went through. So it was very effective for me. I suggest you to try and do that. And I think that by doing this diet and this type of workouts, you will absolutely build muscles. As I said before, in one of my mistakes, I wasn't taking enough protein. So, bro, I suggest you to take, if you eat 100 grams of protein a day, you will be fine. Don't count like 0.8 grams of protein for pounds of muscles. Just don't do that. If you're skinny fat right now and you're at the start of this fitness journey, I suggest you to eat 100 grams of protein a day and you will be absolutely fine. Another thing is that people are very confused about cardio. Like, how much cardio do I need to do to get a good physique? Well, if you're skinny fat, I suggest you to do cardio 1 to 2 times a week. I personally do one time, like after the leg day. I usually do like 30 minutes of cardio. You will be fine. And by doing this, you will actually build a really nice cardiovascular system. Your heart will be healthier and you will not lose too much weight. So you can stay in this maintenance mode where you actually build muscle and you maintain the weight that you're on. I was at the start of my journey, I was 57.5 kilos. And by doing these things that I teach you in this video today, like right now, I'm almost 59 kilos, but you can actually tell that it was pretty much the same weight for all the time, but I really built a lot of muscles. Now you can see here, I will put like an image of me when I was skinny fat, and you can actually see before the fitness journey and right now how I'm changed after this protocol. And you can actually tell that I have a very good physique. I'm not that lean, but I'm constantly in a bulk for building muscles. So I'm not that lean, but you can actually tell that I have a lot of more muscles in my body. But as I said to you, is pretty much the same weight. It didn't change much. So bro, I hope this video has been useful. I teach you the things that you should do as a skinny fat guy to build muscle. I tell you my story, my mistakes. I hope you learn from that. And as I said, if you're a skinny fat student that really wants to improve his physique and wants to be more confident around people, when you trust me enough, you can check that top link in the description. And as always, bro, encounter difficulties and overcome them. Mwah!